This is not a drill, it's a warning. Mess with our dreams, you'll be sorry. Cause this has been years in the making, and we decide who takes the crown. We're fighters breaking out together, higher off the ground. We rise up singing.
We're the ones that built this city, so we're the ones that break it down. Warriors with fearless spirit. One step and there's no way. We're gonna burn this place down. Burn it down to the ground. If you're ready, make a sound so the world can hear you. Coming up now, off the smoke we're fearless. We're gonna burn this place down. Burn it down to the ground. If you're ready, make a sound so the world can hear you. Coming out now, off the smoke we're fearless. We're gonna burn this place down. Burn it down to the ground. Yeah, we're gonna burn this place down.
No legend, no guts, no glory. We can't die here with no stories. Leave a legacy, don't you worry. We're the ones who wear the crown. We're fighters breaking out together, higher off the ground. We rise up singing.
We're the ones that built this city, so we're the ones that break it down. Warriors with fearless spirit. One step and there's no way. We're gonna burn this place down. Burn it down to the ground. If you're ready, make a sound so the world can hear you. Coming up now, off the smoke we're fearless. We're gonna burn this place down. Burn it down to the ground. If you're ready, make a sound so the world can hear you. Coming up now, off the smoke we're fearless. We're gonna burn this place down.
Welcome tonight, everyone. We have a tiebreaker matchup tonight between our 5 and 6 seed Chocolate Thunder versus Testy
Testy Culls.
Culls. I don't know why I lost that. It's because Hugh Janus's name got changed a little bit, so I'm a little bit off kilter. You know, I miss his big I just miss
His
miss his. I'm trying to find a polite way to say. I just miss his butthole. Let's just say that. But tonight I have casting with me Loki Bear, production being run in the back end by Jim Halpert himself. Loki, welcome. How are we doing today?
I'm fantastic. There, Mr. Bovine. How are you?
Hi, I'm glad to be here. Excited for some fun games, some fun action. Ready to kick this series off, get some games going. I know both of these teams had a loss last week, so they're looking to bounce back. You know, get that win before we really get into the thick of playoffs in the next couple of weeks. What do you think? What do you think both of these teams are going to need to do to see success in winning tonight, Loki?
Oof. They need to get, or they need to let Hugh have his champ. I cannot disclose what that champion is because literally on his player card he made me put a stick figure. But
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, these teams know each other. So they are on like a friendship level. So I guess just like friendly, beat the crap out of each other.
Oh, I mean, I would certainly love to see that. I would certainly love to see a fist fight. We don't want to see. I mean, definitely, we know that we're gonna have a lot of fights going on. I don't think this is a league where we get a lot of people that sit back and don't fight and just wait. Step maybe, maybe MAS a little bit. Shout outs to Mass for not really doing anything, just sitting and scaling all the time. But
Maybe
these
if he
these
didn't ban all of Kobe's 80 carries, then he wouldn't have to.
maybe if he played more than 580 carries, we wouldn't have to ban all of them. Shout outs to Kobe tonight. Uh, just talking a little bit of smack before we get into playoffs the next few days.
Oh, God.
There will be an announcement. One of the players is being subbed out today. Someone was in an accident and has an injury, won't be able to play tonight. So wishes well for, I believe it's Okami Yen. Hope you get better soon, man. Hope you get to feeling better. We'll see you back playing the next couple weeks. But
Yes.
Tranquil Panther will be subbing in tonight for them, and just believe we're going to be starting draft shortly as both of these teams get ready.
Yes.
What do you think? What do you think the first pick's going to be? Chocolate Thunder. They got blue side. What's first pick going to be?
Um, they're either gonna take or they're gonna ban Pike or Thresh.
Mm, I don't think we're going to be seeing any. I don't think we're going to see any Thresh.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think we're going to see any Thresh. I think Thresh is going to get banned. I think we're going to see maybe. What did Lightning play? I think maybe if Jinx is unbanned, they might look to pick that. This is very strong on the patch still. Hasn't really been nerfed yet, so still a very strong AD carry.
I'm gonna say that they're gonna ban Aurelia.
Yeah, I think we need to see an Aurelia ban.
Yeah.
Even AD at least playing challenged Edwards, who I believe is probably currently the second best top laner
Yeah.
playing right now, only behind Sully Man. Shout outs to Sully. He's the one. He's top
Of course
level.
you would say that.
I mean, you got to rep your boys. You can't say anyone's better than your team's top laner. It just doesn't happen.
I mean,
I mean, Argonauts has the 5 best players in the league. It's just you
yeah, okay.
can't discount it. What do you say?
And there goes the Blitzcrank ban.
Seeing the Blitzcrank ban, some Hook champions, a Warwick ban, possibly. Testicles really doesn't like this Warwick. Anybody that plays it, they ban it right away.
Yeah.
Zach,
Zach
oof.
ban.
Flying through these bans, Zach, a big engage for the jungler, easy engage as well. We've gone to an MF ban. I don't know MF's that strong, but maybe just a big pick. There for Lightning, maybe one of his favorites.
No, no,
Yeah.
they banned the Singed.
And there's the Thresh ban, looking like it.
Mm.
I don't think
That's what I wanted to see through. Is I wanted to see Singed let go.
I I think I'm okay with Hugh not getting singed. I think I want to see him on something he's a little bit different.
He's never played Singed competitively.
There's reasons because we all looked him up and we all know that man plays too much singed.
It's interesting to watch though.
I don't know about interesting to watch. I'm more like it's a clown fiesta.
I mean,
Ooh,
oh, there's
Zaya,
that. I don't
Zaya
like.
first pick. You not like the Zaya?
Mm-mm. Nope.
What do you dislike about the Zaya? Because I
I
really like
don't.
the Zaya.
I don't care for her, but I also like MF over Zaya, so
Now, which one's stronger though? Because I think the Zaya is stronger right now, as we see Hover on the mouth fight over on Testy Culls side.
I think MF is stronger.
I think you're out of your minds. That's okay.
You and I
Eh,
think you're insane.
MF has better early game. I'll give you that. But
Yes.
Zaya at two items at the same gold as MF, I think is gonna put a lot of pain down. Malphite does counter that a little bit. It's gonna take another probably additional item before Zaya's really strong enough to cut through him if he, stays even and ahead. And for testicles, Hugh probably is one that can do that, as we see a Viego coming down in there for Rhino.
Ooh, Reno's Viego is very good.
Say, I believe I remembered he had a pretty good win rate and pretty good ratio on the Viego, looking at his stats from solo queue. So see a very heavy top jungle. Not really seeing a lot of what their team's gonna look like right now. Just sort of we're diving in on you. A Mumu, ooh,
That's a flex pack, so
that Amumu could be played support or uh jungle. I would like to see it jungle. I think it's better there. Could
yeah.
affect more of the map, but Amumu support is not a bad idea.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I prefer him jungle. I played him both, but
Yeah,
he
sad
definitely works in both.
sad mummy can make your lane really. Ooh, and a Silas. They're getting a Malphite ult. Oh, I really, really like Chocolate Thunder's draft so far.
Mhm.
Hmm. Testicles has some strong picks, but just the versatility that they have. Like if you have a Malphite ult or Viego ult on Silas, you can dive the
Yeah.
back line. And there's the Jinx pick. I think it's him just trading 80 carries there. Now, what
No,
do you think
Jinx.
about?
Jinx is a good pick.
So, what do you think about Zaya into Jinx though?
Mm, I honestly don't know what that matchup is. Um,
It is Zaya favored early because her feather damage can do a lot, and
yeah, I
she can
mean,
sort of.
Jinx early really isn't great until she hits like I'll see you at like the 30-minute mark, but
I don't think she's quite that bad. She definitely needs two items. Definitely
yes.
needs that. If the Jinx does get early kills, though, it can be very, very dangerous. See, Cho'Gath ban coming out from Testicles, not going to let AD at least have that pick. There's still no Aurelia ban.
There was
Hmm.
a Syndra ban, a Mordekaiser.
I hadn't
Are
seen.
they gonna let that through?
Yeah, they have let it through. Now, I mean,
There's a Pike.
it's into a Malphite. I think the Pike is actually a bad ban because I don't you think you want to play Pike Jinx, but I could be talking sideways because if Balkuzi has a really good Pike, you can kind of make it work.
He has a very good Pike. Very good.
I think they're gonna want to pick support here
Jinx
and give the lane
Malphite
counter.
bot lane.
Jinx
Ugh.
Malphite bot lane.
I don't put it past them, but that is
This
a
is
Lux mid lane.
now this is a flex though because it could go in both lanes. I think they're waiting to see where that Amumu goes because still not seeing where the Amumu's going. Whether he's a support or a jungle is going to affect what they want to pick.
I think that's B Sweet. I may have some insider information, but yeah.
We did see last week that the Lux was played mid, but it is one of those things
Yeah.
where it can be picked in different spots. Cassante, the answer into the Malphite, very good pick in the Malphite. Really does well into him at all phases. And what are they gonna finish this draft off with? Need a jungler support depending on where that Amumu's going. So what are we playing?
Ash.
Ash Zaya. Rakan is available if they know how to play Rakan. You know, Lovers Duo bot lane really is. And it's good into what they have too. And nope, there
That
goes
is
a bit of
the
move support.
mummy.
Mummy support Wukong jungle.
Okay. Or it could be Wukong top, and it could be the Malphite bot lane like Jim wants it to be.
No, if it's a Malphite bot lane, I'm going to be wait, they're on the opposite sides. What are you talking about? What?
Why?
We have Wukong's on Chocolate Thunder. Malphite's on that. Oh,
Oh, yes! Thank
oh
you!
my goodness.
The
That
Moana!
better-
They picked a Moana!
That was
You said,
okay.
but we're having a stroke over here.
I'm not having a stroke. I already had the stroke. I'm recovering. I mean, if you can make it work, you can make it work. But I just have a feeling that Malphite is going to be cannon fodder into the Amumu. Having seen the Amumu, I think you had to go with something else. I'm just going to get shredded very, very early. And all he's got is Q poke, and that's it. Well,
Don't
we'll
worry,
see how
Boline isn't allowing support. Jim, stop.
I'm-
You're gonna cause Boline to have a freaking brain aneurysm.
You know, it's already here. It exists. We're okay with it. It's fine. We'll go with this. Definitely gonna have to ask the point. Who do we think's gonna win this game? Just looking at draft, I'd have my pick. I think we know what my pick is. What do you think, Loki?
I think you're gonna go with Chocolate Thunder, but I'm definitely going with Testy Culls.
Okay, good.
I trust these sweet here.
Good to see you being an antagonist. Yeah, no, Chocolate Thunder all the way. What? Ilaoi blind answered into Cassante. Cassante's good at that matchup. Malphite into Amumu hard wins that matchup. And Silas should be able to win mid too. The only one that's questionable is Viego versus Wukong. But as long as the Viego avoids the Wukong, should be fine. We'll just have to see how these lanes play out. But I definitely think Chocolate Thunder has a high advantage in draft.
You think so?
Yeah, we're gonna just go ahead and dump.
All right. Well, you know what? There you go.
We're just gonna dump 4.2 thousand points
You are
into
not.
Chocolate Thunder. Oh, you wanna bet? I didn't just
Oh
do
my
it.
god, you did it!
I just did. I believe in these boys. They got it.
Oh my god.
I saw AD, Elise, and them show up last week. I'm gonna rep them. I'm gonna rep them both
Ouch.
games. I don't care what the next draft is, next game. I'm repping them too. So Chocolate Thunder. I believe in you boys and girls. If there's females on there, I don't know. I believe in all of you. Tickets to the top. Show them who's boss.
Oh my god, somebody put 5.2k points into testicles. I had to do my caster curse that Jim always says.
I'm just saying. Who's the one that put 5.2k points into testicles? I think we need chat to find out. We want to know.
I'm guessing it's Jim.
I'm guessing it's Loki Bear, but maybe I'm wrong.
You are wrong.
I probably am. You have more than that, and I know how much. You have almost 10,000.
I'm saving up.
Were you saving for college?
If you scroll down, Bowline moves at all kills during game for 20,000.
That's right. I forgot you added that. Shit.
Will almost has it.
Will almost have. Okay,
He's at 15k.
Is Will Mind Goblin? Let's just
Yes, Waffle Goblin.
Click this button over here. It says ban, so he loses all of them, and then quickly unban him.
No way. I would give him channel points.
Damn it. Of course they have the privileges. All right. Well, I think we see both of these teams have picked what they've picked. We're going to probably go to a short break until we get into our game. There's going to be a slight spectator delay. So we'll see everybody back here in about 5 minutes. Have a good one.
All I do is work, hustle, grind, hard. I ain't never gonna stop, nah. All I do is work, hustle, grind, hard. Level up until I drop, yeah. Independent grind, got no A&R. They used to tell me I would never make it far, but this vivid vision in my head is razor sharp. So much weight on my shoulder, I'ma raise the bar. Cincinnati flow, watch me crack the code. Sick and savage mode, might just catch a cold. Count my money up, yup, on my Casio. Give me a bag of dough and I'ma bounce, adios. Everybody know what comes around goes around. Middle fingers up when I feel broken down. My ribs are touching, I can hear my stomach growl. Make no bones about it. I keep it moving cause I got flow, trying to dodge every pothole. I'm a rapping version of Picasso, invest everything that I got, so I chip in my cheese like nachos. Bet on myself and hit the lotto, estoy algo cansado, así quiet. Everybody know what comes around goes around. Middle fingers up when I feel broken down. My ribs are touching, I can hear my stomach growl. Make no bones about it.
All right, everyone, welcome to game 1, Chocolate Thunder versus Testy Culls. Gonna see if we get any interesting pathing here off the start, but it looks like we're just gonna get into a boring 5-point.
Of
Loki,
course.
I hate to admit
Juice
you're
Trader.
Juice is a traitor. Oh,
Uh-oh.
there's a disconnect. Is there a pause for that? No, reconnect right away. No pause needed. Just some technical difficulties.
It's okay.
Small as you can.
I want a Baron pit dance off. I want one of the teams. I want everyone to go to Baron and dance off.
I mean, we'll see what we could do MAS versus Argon because you know there's so much respect between our teams. Definitely, we're not going to bait it. No, just kidding. If we agree to a dance off, you respect the dance off, and everybody goes around their way.
Ooh, Silas, sneaky.
That's a bit risky.
Yeah.
Mm,
I mean, he pulled it off.
Not sure how much I like that, but you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Not a lot going on right now. Just a generic start. Top red start from Viego and bot side start there for Wukong. Where do you think we're going to see our first action, Emily? I think this is going to be a little bit. It's going to get real hectic real fast. So while we've got a minute, might as well talk because I have a feeling I'm going to end up trying to be a rap god.
Definitely mid and bot lane are gonna be the two. Beast Feet is very aggressive, and so is Gabe.
I'm looking at this Amumu right now, and I'm trying to figure out what skin he's using, and I can't tell. Can you tell me what skin he's using? Is it just like he's Zaya taking quite a bit of damage early. Malphite's doing a bit of chunk damage.
What skin is that? It's gonna fuck me now.
Yeah, it's what? I see a blue shirt. Oh, no, I see Silas there trying to engage into the Lux. Lux putting a bit of damage, and Direct Cam goes away. No kill incoming. Silas forced a flash. Early burn flash from Silas, not very good. Very big wave he had to try to fight into. Might have wanted to wait for that trade. Nope, he's going back in.
Oh, yeah.
Chains in, gets light binded. Lux puts a shield down, waiting for, I think, her E poke, just getting a few auto attacks in. Nothing else going on. Just a lot of heavy trading early on, we see. Wow. Balkuzi making this Malphite pick work, getting a lot of poke down onto the Zaya with no punishment coming down. Uh-oh. What's going on, Emily?
I'm trying to see what that Momo skin is.
You're staring very intently. Can you get... Vancouver, we see Viego actually gets a successful gank off as we were looking at chat. Bot lane, he'll use Ignite on Zaya. Jinx has a lot of damage into her. Gonna tick. Nope, not enough. Minion autos are not enough to kill her. Just a trade of summoners. 3-for-1 summoner trade on the side of...
She did oh my god, that's risky.
It's very risky to stay. I mean, they don't want to lose all these minions, but I think they're going to have to take the loss. Viego down here trying to sniff for a kill. Amumu, leave. Your death is incoming. Viego's waiting. It's a trap. The poor little boy. He just wants a friend. Yeah, that friend's coming. They're coming for him. Oh, he actually gets damage underneath the turret. Malphite forced to take a lot of damage. He's surviving, actually. He actually got torn this part of the Viego. What's... Jinx get executed. Oh, after all of that, that's what happened. Can Amumu actually get a bandage toss? Zaya's coming in. He's actually forcing the Viego towards the Zaya. Zaya has flash. She could potentially flash onto... No, nothing gonna happen.
No.
Wow, actually good outplay from Tranquil Panther there. Just... bandaging the right targets. Silas going in onto Lux here. I think not a lot of damage coming in, just a short trade here. Alawi doing Alawi things up here against Cassante. Cassante getting bopped a little bit, but...
Oh!
Does cancel allow his W with the Q. I forget what his Q's called. I'm gonna have to look that up. Q is Tofu strikes. I'm not even gonna pretend. I'm not even gonna pretend that's pronounced right.
Tofu.
It's tofu strikes. Yeah, we're gonna call them tofu strikes. As we see, might need to take a back here soon. Out of mana. Surprisingly quiet for the first 5 minutes.
I know,
I'm
right?
surprised.
Alawi starts tier?
Yeah, the Alawi can start tier, you know, make her enemies cry. Because she never runs out of mana. That is really the limiting factor, is that she has a lot of mana issues. I don't know if she should have started it, but you don't have to build it into an item. You can sometimes just start the tier.
And
And
sell it.
yeah, and keep it until you have to sell it. Because keeping that mana up in lane is so good for Alawi. She can continue to heal and punish and get tentacles and just does a lot of damage. But
Jinx is in the lead here. She's got this noon quiver already, and Zaya just got the boots and the dagger.
Amumu Bandage tosses in.
Oh no.
Misses both of them. It seems to be they're not punishing this lane enough as they should be. Jinx allowed to free farm is not going to be good for them in team fights.
No.
She does have a significant damage lead right now. Well, nothing else really going on. Where was the bloodbath I was promised, everyone? I see no blood.
It's early.
It's
We're
early.
literally 7 minutes into the game.
That's no excuse. No excuses. Blood for the blood gods.
Tofu strikes from the big croissant. What the
As you can see, Amumu does finally get a good bandage shot. So the second one in on the Malphite. Malphite taking a lot of damage, forced to splash. Ignite ticking down. Amumu might have gone a little too far. Walks into the traps from Zaya, just trying to get the kill on the Malphite, but Silas looks like he's getting punished again. Does get away. Eve toss from Lux does get the kill. Be Sweet with another kill.
Let's go.
Just a slobber knocker of a fight. There we go. Here we're seeing blood a little bit now.
Slobber knocker? Are you kidding me?
You have never heard of a slobber knocker knockdown fight?
You could not have found another word to use.
Slobber knocker is the best word to use. And now that I know that you enjoy it so much, I'm gonna make sure you enjoy it. Viego coming in here for a gank. Lowy flashes on top of the Cassante. Don't think they're gonna be able to get anything out of this. Just gonna put a lot of damage into him. Ooh, Super Mega Death Rocket nearly gets the kill. Heal forced to be used. A little bit scared there from Lightning. Gonna be forced out of lane once again. This Jinx really being accelerated. Not looking good for the bot lane from Chocolate Thunders. Testy Culls is able to keep this Jinx alive, not being pressured. Malphite hasn't died yet. And they're almost to 6. I believe Malphite will be 6 here very shortly. Viego hovering around topside again. Cassante just farming this wave. He is trying to die.
He does have Sheen, so he can do some damage, but
no HP though, and into an allow it with Conqueror. Ooh, he's gonna need to back. But I believe they did spot Viego up on topside on the wards, so they're gonna know they're safe to start this dragon.
Yeah.
First dragon a little bit later at 8 minutes. You'd like that to be about a minute or two earlier, but all's gonna be well. Nothing else gonna be taken from them as they're just farming out the other lanes. Silas gonna need to get back to mid lane though. He is significantly behind with those 2 early deaths.
Yeah. I knew that Lux was gonna be a rough time for him in mid lane.
Yeah, luck can be very annoying if you don't all in at the right times and take a few bad trades. It can turn into a fiesta of just constant e-poke.
Just constant poke from her though.
Yeah, that constant poke, that all of the called singularity. I'm just gonna call it her E. That's too much of a mouthful. But that E, he does walk into it. He can't be doing that. She does have 3 levels in that E right now. See, it's chunking severely. And does have 2 stacks on a Dark Seal, I just noticed too. That's giving her quite a bit of extra AP.
I don't think there's any other stacks that we have to watch.
No, just tier stacks. Nothing a lot going on. As it looks like there's a dive being set up onto this bot lane. No one else is anywhere near it. No teleport. Maybe teleport from Malawi. Malphite and Jinx are trying to fight through. Amumu ult goes out as Zaya's putting a lot of damage down. Gonna go into the Featherstorm. Kills the Malphite.
No!
Wukong is walking through the turret. Flashes both burned. Cyclone comes out. Jinx trying to flash for the kill. Can she get it? One more auto does get traded out.
No!
Hey, can't she walk out? No, Silas is gonna flash on her. Flash King Slayer, gonna end up getting the kill, but a 2-for-2 trade, really good there from Balkuzi and Gaming Pope. 2v4. What a good turnaround. Just they see the wave getting stacked up and they know we've got to fight it. And they're gonna they're also gonna get Rift Herald on the top side for this too. I believe that Lux is going to take it. Possibly could be a gank coming in here mid too. No, they're just gonna force Silas out. I'm not gonna let him get any more farm.
No.
Woo.
He's down pretty decent on farm. And so is Zaya. Oof.
Yeah, Zaya's been
down.
Zaya very bullied. You know, 1 kill down and 40 CS is not good. It amounts to a 1,000 gold lead. 1,000 gold lead on just the Jinx is very detrimental early, as we see the 3,000 gold lead overall.
I mean, Jinx has her Kraken Slayer.
Alawi and K'Sante fighting here. K'Sante goes all out, fights the Alawi in her ultimate, misses the E, Strangleholds, flashes the additional Q. Can he get the kill? Oh no, Alawi gets the slam down. Alawi both and K'Sante burned flash for that and doesn't get the kill. Ooh, that's a heartbreaker one right there.
That's bad.
Very sad. She's now gonna get this wave as well. Silas is gonna come right down and get the kill. Giving her a free kill to Silas, not very good. Don't really like that, but Lux and Viego are in the area as Amumu does bandage toss in onto the Malphite. Malphite and Zaya taking a lot of damage. Nothing else going. Silas going in 1v2. Wukong goes back over and the final spark gets enough damage to kill him, and Viego will take down the Silas. I think a bit greedy to be going back into that jungle when you've been pushed off.
Yeah.
Oh, super mega death rocket takes down. Featherstorm forced to be used. Oh, full assault. Yep. Okay. Malphite does end up going down in the end, but Jinx with 4 kills early, gonna be able to take 2, maybe 3 turret plates with the minigun form. Already has a finished Kraken Slayer, and now is probably going to look to get straight into that Infinity Edge. At least gonna have a BF sword when she backs.
Yeah. What gold is she sitting on? She's sitting on 1,600.
Yep. Enough
So
for.
she can her boots and her boots will allow her to get the BF sword.
No, she has boots already. She can get BF sword and a dagger. As we should be able to see that K'Sante and Alawi fighting here. Not a lot going on. Alawi is going to use her ultimate. Just beating up on K'Sante. Oh my Q! Laying the smackdown onto this K'Sante. Get out of my lane, AD Elise. Why didn't you pick the Aurelia? Too scared. Says that Zaya, they are going to punish this Malphite. No ulti to speak of. Not willing to burn the flash. Just going to let himself go. Saving his summoners. Probably a good choice by that. Was caught out. And they're exploring into the jungle. Not just exploring into the jungle. We have, we have the dragon coming up right now. So just gonna be able to take that. Shouldn't be pressured any.
No.
Viego's sitting in the area. His new name is Hugh Sexual.
No.
You know, he might like it like that. You never know.
I mean, he might actually.
Hugh Sexual. Oh, the steal from the Jinx rocket! They let it happen. Gaming Pope steals it, tried to run away from the Amumu. Can't dodge the chains. Cleanse is not gonna be able to get away. Wukong coming in on the backside gets a kill, and it's all going downhill. Viego gets turned onto the Amumu. Featherstorm first to be used, going to stun her up, get the Blade of Ruin King through. Triple kill coming down from Rhino. Oh, that is just, everything is tragic. At that point, 7,000 gold lead is the stands, and I think I'm gonna lose some channel points today, boys. I think I might have lost some channel points.
Some?
We're not going to talk about it. There are 48 channel points in my inventory, so I have not lost all of them, okay?
Oh, 48, thank God.
Now there's 108. I got plus 60. Okay, so we're just going to pretend... We're just going to pretend like it was never there to begin with. This is why you don't gamble, kids. Gambling is bad.
No, it's not. It's only frowned upon a little bit.
Kids are not allowed to gamble till they're 21, Emily. Let's remember, there's laws in this world.
Oh.
Amumu is going to get on top of the Jinx. Does not have Curse of the Sad Mummy.
Oh, it's almost up though.
Oh, and the unstoppable force is going to be used onto the Amumu. Going to get a trade kill. Silas walking up. Does not have anything. Forced to flash over the wall. Ball Kuzi following him over.
Oh my God.
Ball Kuzi, you are the tank. You are support. And B Sweet going to take it with the light ray.
Kill secure.
Final Spark. Jinx just walking down in. They know they're ahead and they feel it. That confidence stealing that Drake. Wukong wants to try to find the Jinx, but just walking away. A lot of pings going down as Jinx just walks through the jungle. As we see Just Me Juice there looking like the clone, but Balkuzi walks by and realizes, hey, that's not a clone.
Gambling age depends on the state.
I believe gambling age is probably 18 to 21, maybe. I don't know the ages, but considering I was speaking to kids, maybe, just maybe, we were talking people who shouldn't be gambling.
Oh my gosh.
See,
Well,
Waffle
you
Goblin.
wanted a bloodbath. I mean, this isn't.
This is slaughter, not bloodbath. I like even fighting, not slaughter. As we see B Sweet trying to put some poke down and just controlling all of the map right now. No Barons to take. As it's just behind. Even a Mage Eyes purchased stuff for B Sweet. 9 stacks on that. Surprisingly, only 9 stacks considering the amount of kills and assists he's got. I'm surprised he does not have more. Has not died yet. Only 9 stacks is pretty low considering the time we're at. But no mythic on the Wukong, no mythic on the Amumu. Amumu looks like what mythic is he going? He bought Ninja Tabbies and then looks like he's going for a Rod of is that a Rod of Ages?
No, it's what is that first item?
It's not Ludens, is it?
No.
Wouldn't be that.
I can't think of that.
We see Cassante gonna all out onto the Alawi. Forced him back. A turret is doing a considerable amount of damage. The Alawi does go down to the turret as Viego takes down Wukong, finds him out in the jungle. Silas does steal the Malphite ulti, Unstoppable Force. Featherstorm forced to be used by the Xayah. Oh, a big whiff from the Silas. Does do a lot of damage to the Jinx, but I'm not sure he's gonna get out of that one. Oh, bit down in. Final Spark misses. That's not good. Amumu gets on top of the Jinx. They get a kill. This is a turnaround here. Silas gonna get a kill on the ball. Kuzi. It'd be nice if they could chase the Lux down, but I don't think they're gonna be able to. Are losing top turret to this next Rift Herald that's coming down from Viego. He stayed top the entire time. Gonna have to respond to that, but a couple good kills, you know, gets them a little bit of gold back. Now they just need to get objectives somewhere.
Demonic
Embrace.
Yes.
Amumu hits the bandage toss. Viego's following in. Get onto the Wukong. TP coming out from, I believe it's Alawi. Alawi's into this fight. Silas tries to go in, not gonna get a kill. Viego gets double kill. It's just some wallet smackage right now. Oh, Wukong gets hit by that. Gonna have to dodge all the tentacles. Dodge tentacles. This isn't hentai. Run away.
Oh my God, bovine.
What? I mean, I'm being serious. As Super Mega Death Rocket coming in, misses. The Wukong doesn't get a kill, but just following my words. Blah, 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 blah. Xayah does go down to the Alawi at the end. Really just a one-sided fight right now, as there's a significant gold advantage on one side compared to the other. Only one Drake taken by the side of Chocolate Thunder, separates us from no objectives taken. No turrets taken, haven't even barely have touched bot or top tier turret. It's only about half HP. Mid tier turret has only a little bit of HP knocked off it. Same with bot tier turret. They just tier 1 turret. Just have not been able to take these objectives.
Lux has the 15 stacks of Mage Eyes.
Yeah, that Lux hurts a lot.
Okay.
No MR except on a little bit on the Cassante, and just the haste's not gonna be doing anything to her. Not with all the damage she has.
Hey, look, they have a split pushing support too. See, Jim, it works.
I don't think so.
No, he's in a lot of trouble right now.
Lux just does show up, stop that. There looks like they're just sitting around gathering gold. I think they're maybe being a bit hesitant to take this Baron. And I think it's free for them. They might not realize how far ahead they are after losing a few of their members. Maybe feeling a little bit squeamish.
Yeah, I think Hugh just noticed the Twitch chat.
Hugh with the dots in chat. I think maybe something might be happening here. And Viego and Lux onto the Cassante. Cassante all outs him way over the wall, but just not enough. He has some damage, but Viego just with the Kraken Slayer and Black Cleaver just has too much. Wukong trying to Cyclone in, and there's just nothing they could do. Wallet smacking, flash over the wall from Amumu. Viego follows in, unstoppable on. God dang it! Unstoppable force used onto the Stylus, and just nothing else going on. Alawi just walking away from the side, not even afraid of her, just saying, I don't care about you. You are a fly. Back to clearing the wave. And Baron will be taken by the side of Testy Culls.
Viego is 11-0.
11-0, 4-3-0-11 on the side of B-Suite, giving that support 23 stacks on the Mage Eyes as well.
Yes.
Now Azanya's completely bought up without any component items. Just a lot of gold in inventory saved for college. 2k in Viego's inventory, 2k in Alawi's.
Oh, and it looks like Jinx is building a Runes.
Building the runes afterwards, yeah. Not even a second item near completion for the Zaya.
Yeah.
50 CS down.
That's
Total gold, about 3,500 gold down, as Jinx now just crest the 10k mark. Yeah, it's a rough time. They're gonna have to get if they want to have any chance at this, they're gonna have to, and this is not the place to be caught. I mean, fishing for the flanks is not the right time, as he's going to go down. Bandage toss used, just nothing to give here.
No, he doesn't have any like real tank items yet.
Nope, he just has the demonic. And I mean, that can be good, but one Jinx rocket does nearly a fifth of what's face's HP. Silas gonna use the unstoppable force into the Lux. Zanya's gonna survive. Don't die, Lux hits him with the light binding. Malphite Lux just fighting on through. Silas is trying to fight using the Kingslayer to stay up. Unstoppable force used onto him, and another kill. Singularity used to finish the kill off by B-Suite, and I think this game might be over. Just waiting on the Piers to be the minion waves, but Cassante and Amumu are going to try to make something happen. Amumu can't even get his ulti off. Just dies to everything. Cassante trying to run away, but no. Just CC'd into oblivion, as this game is going to be over in 24 minutes, 25 seconds. GG Culls. Testy Culls winning game 1. Wow.
Let's go.
I think that Viego...
Slaughterfest and a half.
That Viego's a bit of a problem.
Minus 4.7k channel points are Pufo.
We're not even going to talk about it, okay? It was 4.3k. You know, I believed in them. I'm going to put all of my remaining 130 points on them again. I said I was going to do it, and I'm a man of my word. I believe in you guys to win.
Yeah.
I believe. No doubts. 100%. They're gonna win this one now. You have to
Okay.
have faith. Your faith shall be rewarded. Okay.
Ah, yes.
You have to believe. I hear doubt in your voice. Doubt is not allowed.
Oh, okay. Can you actually add somebody without them being your friend?
What do you mean? In adding people on League or?
Yeah. No, into like a custom game.
Yeah, you don't have to. You just invite them and type a name and send an invite.
Oh,
You have to get their name exactly right, but
gotcha. Yeah, that would be my problem.
anyway, think that Viego and Lux got out of hand very quickly. Silas giving up 2 early kills. And
Yeah, I
afterwards
don't see that Lux cut getting through again.
after that freight
Where's
train
the
rolled very quickly.
I'm guessing there's gonna be like a Jinx ban, um, a Viego ban, a Lux ban.
I don't know. We'll have to see how they switch it up. But they're gonna have to change something because definitely needs to be a little different to see what's going on. But we'll see.
They're gonna
And
take red side.
sticking with red side, want that counter pick. Counter pick can be huge. No, they were blue side. They were blue side last time. Testicles had red. We're gonna counter pick is our red side is the one chosen again by the team with choice. Ooh. As we see, Ball Koozie needs to get out of the casters area. There we go. Now I'm in. I'm into what I should to be. As we'll shortly get into our second draft. For anybody who knows, for Gabe got 4.8. Waffle Goblin, how close are you to 20K? You should have added your scruples in there. Gems yearn to be released.
Gems.
Jimmy's gems. They want to be released.
Blue, red, spectate. Okay.
4.346. Oof. Oof. It hurts my
What?
soul. Oof. 13K channel points going out to the winners who correctly
Oh
picked.
my gosh.
Yeah, there was a lot of
I
channel points added to their
I
side.
really hope that somebody votes for Bovine to move in like one of the games.
Yeah, I
for
mean,
reveal.
it
Oh
might
wait, he'd be
happen.
dead.
Watch him save it up until finals, and that's what happens.
Yeah, best of 5. Oh yeah, let's go.
Yep. And it won't be able to happen because we'll be playing the game. So you'll have to sub in and move for everybody, Emily.
I'm not moving.
What do you mean? You can't just
haven't moved yet.
the moves are special. I can't just give you a moo on command. It has to come from the heart.
I don't know what this one is.
Consider getting a soundboard receipt coming out from Jim. Do we need the AI recording my moves so we can get the AI to learn
my
how to
God.
move properly?
I would absolutely love that. Please.
The best use of AI technology, using it to moo at strangers on the internet. I definitely am down for all of that.
All right, teams are just
Teams
maybe.
teams are in the lobby, maybe waiting a minute, seeing who when they're going to be ready to start draft. We will be starting it in just a few minutes as we transition into the draft lobby. One team is ready for draft.
Here's a 12-hour script I had an AI read about Bovine's moves. Oh God.
Oh God. Oh no.
No.
We're not trying to make this into a Broadway play. Instead of cats, it's gonna be moves. Don't spit it. Don't spit, Emily. Make sure you swallow.
Fuck.
Sorry. It's very inappropriate to me.
Can't with you today. This is why
You-
we're not allowed to cast.
You knew what you were getting into. You said you wanted this. You wanted it. Now it's here.
I did. I guess I just didn't know what I signed up for. The hell.
You didn't know what kind of boo you were getting into. Moo.
All right. The bands are gonna start rolling in here.
Testy Culls, I don't think they really have a need to change up any of their bands. Probably just gonna ban everything they want. Warwick first ban. Yep, no changes there. Let's see what Choco Thunder has come up with. Jinx is immediately banned.
Oh yeah, that Jinx was an issue. Big
Uh,
issue.
I don't think Jinx was much of an issue. I think we need to see Jinx, Viego, and Lux banned.
No. What? B-Sweet have Lux.
No. Maybe we need to ban Singed still. Maybe I never know. They might get a Singed game off. Q's been talking about he wants it. Nope. Appears there's just the Zach coming out. Not gonna let him have that. And I agree with that. Zach's very, very annoying.
Yeah. There's
And
the Thresh.
no ban shade. There's the Viego.
Diego. He was super impactful last game, so that's not a surprise to me.
Hugh has first pick. Hugh first pick the Singed. First pick the
No,
Singed.
No,
this is they banned it. No.
Yeah.
No fun allowed around here. I think
I know.
as
Somebody
punishment.
let this poor man have his champion.
There's a volley bear. Yeah, the volley bear. King bear. No, Viego gonna be picked. Good choice. Showed what
Yeah.
it can do last game. Punishing. They're gonna punish the fact they didn't ban it and they banned the Singed. Ripper rest in pepperonis. That's what we see.
Mhm.
Now, what is Chocolate Thunder's answer? We need to get some strong picks that everybody's comfortable on. As we see an Echo. Echo is picked now. Is this an Echo jungle or an Echo mid lane?
I'd say jungle.
I'd say jungle too. As we get Morgana hovered here shortly, showing that maybe gonna lock that in. It's a good pick. Can be very dominant in lane if you're able to hit it. Use the black shield's very, very versatile and valuable into a lot of things.
If you use it correctly.
Use it correctly, and it is locked in. Morgana Echo, first two picks out of red side. Now Testicles has a chance to pick what they want. No Jinx this game.
But their Malphite is still open.
The Lux and the Malphite are still available, so could be either of those picks right now. 9, 8, 7, 6. Gotta pick something, everybody. Pressure. Pressure to pick something. Gets down to 0. Varus.
All right.
Blind Varus. Is this going to be an AP Varus into the Morgana? Maybe to burn the shield off. I don't think it's exactly that good into that. The Black Shield with the Chains of Corruption. Really a very telegraphed. Like Varus Heimerdinger. Oh my goodness. Okay, I take back what I just said. Varus Heimerdinger smashes bot lane.
Heimer mid.
Oh. You think it said it's Heimer mid?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's Heimer mid.
You think it's Heimer mid. You think B-Sweet, after having that awesome Lux game, is playing Heimer mid.
I have learned to never underestimate her.
I don't know her well enough, so I guess I have to say I don't know. As we see, Zed is going to be picked out. If you pick Zed into Heimer, this could be an issue.
For who?
But we'll have to wait and see where that Heimer goes. I'm still hung up on the Heimer support, but I was wrong last game, so could be wrong again.
I do not like Heimer support at all.
If it's
mainly because I trolled the 80 carry when I played Heimer.
I mean,
all the places that you shouldn't be putting the turrets, I put the turrets.
I mean, we aren't called troll picks only for nothing. Just saying. If someone has played a AP Renekton in was that a
Oh,
Clash
where's
game?
Numbnuts?
Or was
Where's
that
the
just
yes, it was a Clash game.
yeah, AP Renekton building I think it was it Leandri's?
Yes, it was Leander's.
Leandri's AP Renekton bot lane. I think that says something about this the stability of our minds as we
Ooh, a
see
Sivir.
Sivir paired up with a Morgana, banning Tristana and Zaya out. Malphite Alawi banned on the other side. Not gonna. I guess maybe they're thinking that Heimer is mid as well.
Listen, we wanted to run Azir, Veigar bot lane, and Cap once. We did. We did.
Oof. Oof. I mean, to be fair, that is a totally different group of late. A totally different group. And we had worked on that, and the reason we didn't get to do it is because of some shady stuff. I'm not gonna throw some shade out there at the people who might not have been watching my stream, listening into our comms. You know, kind of on me, I guess. Shouldn't have been talking about it. But double D's coming up. No. You can't say that, Jim. You know what you have to say. You know what it's called. It's Daddy's Degenerates. It was all for you.
It was Daddy's degen.
Mad Cows first, then
Oh my
Daddy's
gosh.
Degenerates.
I will never forget that. Like Riley on kept calling it was it TPO double D's, and he's like, that's no better than Daddy's degenerates.
We had set up the perfect trap that you either no matter what you called it, there was no way out. There was one way in and no way out. As we see.
Oh my gosh, it's a Heim. It's a Heimer support. You were right for once.
Yep, Cassio mid into the Zed is going to be a good matchup. The Zed can win that though, and AD Elise is going to get the Aurelia into the Mundo.
Ooh.
I after having seen Aurelia last week, I'm confident that AD Elise knows how to play that champ really well. Just have to see what they can do with it. As I believe we're starting to get into draft right now. Maybe we're totally wrong, and this is a Cassio support. So let's wait and
That's so
see.
troll. That is so troll.
The name is in the pudding, TPO. So let's just say, for hypothetical speaking, we could have a Cassio support. I'm definitely not above it if I'm playing support and I want to play something fun.
Times.
I will say that if they did that, they missed out on the chance to pair it with the Twitch.
I'm kind of like sad that they banned drinks.
I mean,
like I knew it was gonna happen, but like still.
excuse me, sorry, wee bit sleepy here. Yawning a little bit.
You should probably drink some coffee.
Nah.
I want my pocket pick to be played. No, Jim, they're never gonna do that.
Which pocket pick are we talking about? The Yumi jungle?
No, the AD Cho'Gath bot lane.
You know, that actually doesn't sound that bad. Are we playing like straight AD Cho'Gath? Are we talking
Yeah, lethal tempo.
lethal tempo Cho?
It's like Kraken Slayer and
Kraken
IE.
Slayer? What?
He's got a like 80% win rate on that. It's stupid.
You know,
No
yeah,
escape for the
You're right. You can't escape with that. You actually, I would Kraken Slayer into Navori Quick Blades, and your E is always up. You know, it sounds super troll. I want to try it because it sounds fun. Maybe a game to play afterwards and see what.
I love the Yumi hover.
So with you, and it is a Cassio mid, so throwing the Yumis out there.
I was like, wait a minute, that champ is banned. Did they put a hotfix out on that Tomken chip?
Not that I'm aware of. I think it's coming out. I think it might be already, but I wouldn't be sure. I think I'll just wait till next patch comes out next week. Because then you can guarantee that they've at least had time to patch everything out and all the bugginess, well, some of the bugginess out.
Unroll the tadpole. Oh god.
Unroll the tadpole. Unclog the frog, unload the toad. God, the copy pasta. Unimprison the amphibian. God. Unmute the
What
newt.
the hell?
Permit the Kermit. Defog the polywog.
You gonna be okay over there?
For some reason, defog the polywog. As whoops. As it appears, we might end up having to redo draft.
Why?
As a Mordekaiser got picked in place of
Oh no.
well, apparently we have a DC, so someone just needs to redraft, have someone just quit the game on one side, and we'll redo the draft shortly. Well, remember that the ADC did bug out
Yeah.
as we had three people.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
DC's happened. We have seen some struggles in that regards. Just invite everybody back and we'll get the draft going once again. We should be through it.
The Lightning plays McDonald's.
Hey, at least it's not Kmart. We've all been there. We know the struggle.
Kmart don't even exist anymore, do they?
That's what I meant. The internet doesn't exist.
Oh.
I'm trying to think of the last time I was in a Kmart. Everything was shutting down, and they were just having a sale where they were just getting rid of everything for as like little money as possible.
Oops.
And I think I bought like a whole. You ever seen those like plastic stands for like your Xbox?
Yes.
And it's like up to it's like a 3-foot thing. Yeah, I had one of those, and I bought that and got it for like $15.
Oh my god.
It literally that Kmart. It was Kmart was closing like at the end of the week, end of next week.
Oh man.
All right, let's get. Can I get a McChicken? No. We only make breakfast. No Tranquil. The McFlurry machine's broken. You know this. Yeah, Emily, put your stormtrooper hat on.
No.
Put your
You're not to
stormtrooper.
hear me.
Put your stormtrooper helmet on.
No, because you're yelling at me. Ew. There we go.
Now she's a stormtrooper. Now it makes sense why you miss all your shots, skill shots.
I hate you.
Love you too, Emily.
Yeah. I'm
I
never
did-
asking to cast with you ever again.
Yeah, you'll change your mind eventually.
Now I like Jeffrey more.
Jeffrey's nicer. I'm more entertaining.
Jeffrey and I were arguing, and we forgot that the game started like 5 minutes into it.
I did witness that before starting the stream on channel 2. It was fun. I was antagonizing you from Twitch chat, so
Yeah, you were.
you can't say anything. I do like to
Listen, we have known each other for too long to not antagonize living daylights out of each other.
yes. We antagonize each other way too much. Putting all
Is she feeding the chickens?
you gotta feed the chickens.
Oh my god. 3,000 channel points went to Testy Culls.
Yep. As there was some big spending on game 1. Not as much as game 2, but I will put all of my 300 channel points onto Chocolate Thunder. I believe. I have the faith. I want to
I
see
don't know
8.
what cheers are.
You say what?
I don't know what cheers are.
What tiers are?
Cheer.
Oh, cheers?
Yeah.
Oh, you can use bits to cheer messages.
Oh. Oh my gosh, we're up to 11.8. That Gabriel. We're
Galio with the prime sub coming in. Galio Maker, thank you for the prime sub there.
We appreciate you.
love to see it. I'll talk to you later about the benefits, those prime benefits.
Jeez.
Oh my
What?
god.
What?
Juice is a traitor.
Thanks for believing in my rebellion.
Hey, you have to believe in your Aurelia too.
Believe in you, believe.
Wait a minute. 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 Gallion Maker, I believe in your Aurelia, and you predicted testicles. What? You and Justin Juice are both traitors. I believed in you. I believed in both of you. Go.
Alright, we're still waiting for Lightning to come back on while Bovine dies before the game even starts.
I have been
Oh
betrayed.
my god. How have you been betrayed?
I've been betrayed by Juice and I've been betrayed by everyone. I'm the
They
only
got
one.
they got the ball koozie, bro.
Betrayal. I'm alone. I stand alone.
I'm alone in this
I
world.
believe in you.
You did miss the best cast the other night. It was Ball Koozie, myself, and Hugh. The weather is cloudy. No, it's not. It's clear.
Do you have
It's
that satellite
70.
internet where when the weather's cloudy it cuts out? Oof. Oof. I feel your pain. I've been there before. Oof.
if
You-
if they if Testicle wins, then I will have enough to make Bovine moo, and I will wait until the best of 5 to cash that shit in. Let's
Oh,
play Mario Party for game 2. Wait, what about Power Washing Simulator? Hugh, we talked about this. Winner takes all. I just made a crazy level. Oh, jeez.
2 refs from each team. Oh my god. All right.
Um, we were talking the other day that we are going to quit playing League for Power Washing Simulator.
Nah, it's farming simulator. You know, you get to get into those European farming simulator leagues. Those things are intense. Renegade water gun, man. Some reason I just like that name. Jesus.
I like it.
I will forever be farming simulator because I like to just drive the trailer as fast as I can through the unloading thing and see how fast it unloads.
Jeez.
Oh, girl,
IRL street fight next to the dumpster behind window. Jeez.
behind Wendy's. What's he talking about? All the good street fights take place behind Denny's. We got too much respect for Wendy's.
Wendy's.
Wendy's is good. Don't hate.
Better than doing it in person with water and mud. I mean, you're not wrong.
Tranquil, you have to eat that pizza. She made it for you specially.
Yes. So love so. Alright, so until Lightning gets back, Bovine's going to sing.
Nope, that's a nope, good buddy. If you want me to sing, it might be bad renditions of Japanese songs, and I don't know Japanese, so we're gonna just wing it and see how many Kakashikas or Shikashikos or. And probably we're all gonna get banned for this eventually.
Oh yeah, probably. And then Jim's gonna be mad because we were trying to get up to
Best I could do is BK or McDonald's. Koopa, you don't have a Wendy's near you? What?
What?
Isn't it like
Let's go to IHOP. Oh no! Stop! I'm not saying that on stream.
Pancake. Yes. Yes. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, Jim. I see it.
Can we talk to Xantos and see if we can have that name change, if he'll approve that one? She added Parmesan to the charcoal. Yeah, go and chase gods. Alright, so how long does it take? I'm not
Oh.
looking at a YouTube link.
No, don't click strange random links. That's how we ended up with Rick rolls.
What?
Here, let me just send you a link.
No, I'm not opening any link from you either.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
What do you mean? My links are always very trustworthy.
No, yes, okay.
Yeah. Hold on for just a moment, folks. I think we have to remake this lobby. It's bugged out and one of the players can't join. That's why it's taking us so long. Give us a few more minutes and we'll have game 2 started.
Don't let him lie to you.
Don't let Emily lie to you. I only deal in truth. Absolute truth.
Oh, crap.
I have never once lied to anyone I know. At all.
Yeah, okay.
Or any of my friends. I only tell the truth to them.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Do I look like the kind of person who would give false testament?
Yes.
That is very rude and insensitive. My feelings have been hurt.
I want to point out that both of your players right now are playing Jinx and ranked games.
And one of them is our AD carry, and the other one is understanding how Jinx works, so that he can, coach Galaxy Fox through it.
Oh God.
Oh, he was crowning. He's crowning. Somebody get the team in the room.
Support coming in from Argonauts. Yes.
Don't doubt it. That's not the weirdest of stuff we've played when we're testing. No. I will say, Galaxy and Michael probably aren't doing that. If me and Michael get in the bot lane, you will see Pantheon set bot lane at some point. Yeah, Pantheon set bot lane. You've never heard of that?
No.
We will flash on you level 1 and kill you. We're not afraid.
Oh no.
All right, we have Lightning in the lobby. Lightning has fixed the hamsters. Oh.
No, the McDonald's Wi-Fi got rebooted. Set volley bot lane. Welcome to WWE.
Mundo pressing.
What? Oh, my bad.
Emily holding the game up because she's not
I know, I'm like
moving the
not paying
spectator.
attention. I suck at this.
Someone has to.
Again, really?
It's all right, Emily. We love you anyways.
Yeah.
Hey, I could definitely say we love you. I've been here for 2 years, so.
You have.
I love you and Daddy Jim just as equally.
No, that's not true.
That's not true. I love Daddy's toes a little more.
Uncomfy.
Uncomfy. They're the perfect bundles of warmth and happiness.
So Lux was interesting. I think she got carried. You talking an awful lot of smack.
If
For a
you,
champion that whooped your ass last game.
I'm just saying, if you can talk that smack, talk that smack. Don't be afraid of him. I mean,
About
Lux is a support. She doesn't get any love, even if she did the most damage in the game.
She's not just a support.
To that question, how old is Lux? Too old for Jax? I think Lux is old enough to be legal, and that's all I know.
Oh my god.
I know no other stats other than that.
You know what? I stopped asking questions about you a long time ago.
She is 20. See, I was right. She's 20.
Really?
Yeah. See, lore. Someone in this call knows lore. It's production, and that's the reason he's production.
Lore from the comic. Well, I mean, she's got to be old enough to like have a thing with Silas or whatever.
Yeah, it's
I think
still.
that's what it is.
Isn't Silas an old man?
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, he could be like a sugar daddy or something. You never know.
Sugar daddy who's been in prison? I think not. Man's been in prison his whole life, and I don't think he got no money, Emily.
You never know.
He
Silas is early 30s.
He's only early 30s? Man. He's been in prison way too long.
Oh god. Yeah, but Lux breaks him out. It's fine.
Hey, it's not exactly what happened, but it is.
Yeah, I actually have no idea what happened, so I can't say.
I don't remember it well enough. I think Lux steals her power that she's trying to hide and uses it to break out, and then goes on a wanton killing spree and nearly kills Garen.
That wouldn't have been the worst thing ever.
No, it would have been a great thing. Just to be like the death of Gangplank in that event where every time you played Gangplank, it was spooky Gangplank. And then they came out with literally the most broken version of Gangplank to ever exist, and I loved it.
Oh.
Shout outs to Riot for making Gangplank when remaking Gangplank. So much fun. I love that champion.
I hate that champion.
I love his minigame. The barrels. Barrels everywhere. You get a barrel and you get a barrel.
Barrels. Parlay.
Ole.
All
Right.
right, I think that let's make sure that we can all lock in the correct champions this time.
Yeah, let's make sure we have no DCs. As long as we have no DCs, then we're gonna head on to a break before we get into the game. Been chatting it up a minute. I need to go get something to. What's a nice way of saying this? I'm gonna go get an adult beverage.
You're starting already?
Who says I haven't already started? Do I look like the kind of person who does things sober with his life?
I got rid of all of my alcohol when I moved.
Don't you have health conditions though?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good for you.
It doesn't mean I can't drink a little bit of Jameson here and there.
I'm trying to die before 40, so the more the merrier. We're gonna.
That doesn't count. I don't like the hard stuff.
As if wine and champagne. I will say champagne doesn't really count.
Yeah, no.
You could basically drink a whole bottle of champagne and not feel anything.
I mean, I can always try it.
Now, depending on the wine you're drinking, because they all taste like shit. Emily,
no, I'm a lightweight.
You're a lightweight. Oh God, oh no!
Like 2 beers and I'm done.
You're like Woodstock, 3 root beers, and Woodstock falls down to sleep.
Yep.
Charlie Brown, everybody. All right.
We did lock in.
Everybody is locked in, so I think we're going to go to a short break, and then we'll get back with you when Game 2 starts. See you in a bit, everybody.
I'll never walk this road again. Stumbling steps grow
everyone. We're back here for game 2. Everybody's got beverages. That's my line. Don't try to mooing around me. I am he who moos. Anyway, everyone's back with their beverages for the night. Ready to kick off game 2. Looking forward to potentially seeing a game 3. We
Oh my
have
gosh.
Lightning DCs at the beginning. Wouldn't be a game if they didn't DC, right?
Mm-hmm.
To see when they come back, because it doesn't appear to be a pause, so probably just one of those things going to continue to go in and out a little bit, as they have not returned yet. So 50 seconds in, maybe they're just playing through it, not pausing.
I don't know.
Oh,
Minions have spawned.
do they not know about the pause feature? Well, I guess we're gonna have to see what they do, because it does not appear they're gonna be pausing. Oh no, there we go. Fast forward a little bit.
Back.
Yep, just a little frame skip there we see as they do come back.
Ooh.
Cassio gonna get poked off a little bit.
The minions haven't even gotten the lane yet.
Nope, no minions to lane.
Silver has not left base though.
Well, Siver's walking now.
Wow,
Gonna
there we
be a little bit late, but in a lane like this where you're just trying not to die to the Varus and the Heimer. Yeah, speaking of which, the Heimer pick. What do we think of the Heimer support?
go. Toxic.
Toxic and spicy the way we like it.
Oh my gosh.
Elise or AD Elise fighting the Mundo early on the Aurelia. Saw last week into, I believe, who did the Edwards play against? Played for Necton into Elise, into AD Elise's Aurelia, and got heavily dumpstered. And Edward, again, being one of the top laners in the league in terms of both leadership and play, able to really get punished by this Aurelia. See, starting early, getting a bit of damage. And Tower Shot's going to even up the trade a little bit, but 11 CS to 3.
And 9 CS to 2.
Oh, yeah, that's real rough. The Varus Heimer is very, very rough, as Lightning, similar to first game, losing all of his HP.
Yeah, taking a lot of shots from that Heimer.
Even the Varus getting a lot of poke down with the E. Early gate coming in from Viego, gonna punish this Aurelia for being up so far. Aurelia wants to go back in, but I think is just dead here. Viego looking to get the kill. Oh, she flashes over the wall of the turret.
Whoa!
I know we can't see it, but if you look at the mini-map, Aurelia is able to flash over the turret wall and get away. Gonna survive, too. Great play there from AD Elise, able to get out and away from that gank. Thought for sure they were dead to rights.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, that's a stun. He'll use Heimer Flash Ignite autos, and the turret not going to be enough to kill Balkuzi, getting first blood on this Heimerdinger. Varus and Heimer both low, but that poke coming out from Lightning really, really hurting. That early death is not going to help them in terms of EXP. Damage down onto Morgana. Does not have...
normally start tier?
You can start tier if you're not worried about the lane or you're just trying to farm. I mean, they're all doing damage, so I think they should have started something else. But here comes the arrow, and Balkuzi gets another kill. Arrow plus auto coming in from Heimer. This bot lane, Balkuzi really showing up. Gonna end up putting a lot of damage down. B-Sweet putting damage down to the Zed. Zed getting heavily traded on. Those Twin Fangs. Cassiopeia can output a lot of damage very quickly.
The Silver is 2 levels behind right now.
Yeah, just gonna tick over to 3 right now. Does have quite a bit of EXP to pick up in this wave. Gonna end up, I think, about half a level down. Just a little bit over half a level down, and if she pushes this wave really quickly, which she should be close in EXP to the Varus. And they're walking back the lane right now.
Cassiopeia is just getting some vision in the river. So Dragon is up now.
Don't think either team's in a big position to take this. If anything, I think Testy Culls probably has an opportunity to take it, but we'll have to wait and see. Aurelia pushed onto Mundo's side once again. Viego not on this side to possibly gank and punish. Just gonna let the Mundo be pushed in. Just gonna farm on the side. It's about 10 CS down, even with the wave that's in front of the turret.
Mundo goes where Mundo pleases.
Mundo is Mundo.
Yep.
Mundo no pay taxes.
Only climbs corporate ladder.
What's your favorite skin that's like, just to speak, like the ones that are like funny skins, not really designed to be like fantasy ones. Thinking like the definitely not skins. My personal one.
I've never played a definitely not skin.
You've never played even the Blitzcrank?
I don't own it. No.
Oh my, you're missing out. My personal favorite, even though I don't play the champion, is Draven because just the big bobblehead-esque Draven
Yeah.
walking around the map, getting kills is awesome. As we see, oh, arrow comes in. Actually, Scorch is going to end up taking that kill.
Oh my god.
And Balkuzi just running bot lane down at this point. Playing Poke Varus too, who spikes early with a lot of damage.
That's not Blitzcrank, it's Steve.
It's Steve. Steve, where have you been, Steve? My love. Yeah, all the fights right now just in bot lane.
Yeah, this bot lane is choosing violence. Is Varus gonna go lethality?
Varus is already lethality. He took the comet for the poke. So it makes sense.
I like the full crit. It was even funnier when Draven came out because everyone, even with the minions, had giant Draven heads.
Viego's,
Oh
Aurelia gonna get onto the Viego. Has another Q. Can't she get the kill? No! Flashes away! Almost turns it onto Rhino, but he is able to flash and get out. Consequence of earlier burning the flash. Aurelia, I think, might have had one more, or could have had one more Q if she had spaced it out a little bit differently. But nearly getting the kill. Kill does end up going over to Mundo. And this is not the same kind of start that AD Elise had last week on this Aurelia.
It's 4-0 right now.
Yeah, 2,000 gold, 8 minutes. Just a product of the lane advantages they've got. Lightning getting harassed heavily by the Varus and the Heimerdinger. And they actually have had a freeze on this wave for several minutes.
NZ are bot side.
They're looking... Looks like they're trying to dive or do something. Oh, gonna get a root onto the Heimer. Heimer, Zanya puts down the mega turret. Gonna end up dying as I don't think... Oh, Echo's gonna rewind time. Gets out of there. The turret doesn't get any kills. Kill does end up going onto the Echo, but the piercing arrow trades out the Sivir. As even when they get a little bit of an advantage back, it's just snatched away. Gaming Pope and Balkuzi playing out this lane very, very well. And it looks like they're also going to be able to take Dragon, as Viego is going to take Rift Herald. Going with the early game objective now. Going to try to accelerate the pace of this game.
Any faster than they already have?
I mean, why go... If Sonic taught me anything, why go fast when you can go fast? And yes, that is a statement that makes sense somehow.
I mean, apparently.
Frosty down slightly to this Cassiopeia. Gonna take a bit of poison damage from the poison dot. But not much else going on right now. Viego currently stealing chickens away from Echo. Echo tags him with the first ability. Not gonna be able to stun him, and Viego's just gonna walk away. Might even consider turning this. Cassio and Viego damage onto the Zed. Cassio just getting Twin Fang procs again and again. Zed forced a living shadow away. Now Heimer once again onto the Sivir.
The Varus ult is almost up here. Early Herald dropped mid.
I'm just gonna give Cassio some early gold and let her bully out the Zed a little more. Gotta feel like there could have been a better use for that, maybe going bot, but nobody's currently pushing. Everybody's just holding the leads they've got, so Can make sense. Just to get some more early gold on Cassio.
Ooh.
Not
Looks
sure
like
if there's a
Cassio's gonna
laser.
get dove.
Cassio's getting damaged, but she has ulti, and I don't think they're gonna want to dash into a petrifying gaze. That's asking for death. But the Heimer is
Oh my
solo
God.
bullying them out. What? This is not fair. This is just not fair. Piercing arrow might come in from the Varus. Slow onto the Morgana. All of the rockets, upgraded rockets, and now we switch to a fight topside. Aurelia and Echo attacking Mundo on topside. He is running that mass regeneration and just running away with Ghost. Not able to get anything as Aurelia is going to miss a few minions of this big wave, but going to get most of it back. That's giving her a significant CS advantage, but that kill that Mundo got is really evening things up. I'm not sure what's going on here. I thought Echo might dive back into him, but really nothing going on here. Just canceling backs. Zed walking up, no ulti, not gonna do anything. I think maybe just everybody seems to be floundering a little bit. Not sure really what to do.
I mean, what can you do into a Heimer?
Oh, big hit on Varus. Not even going to use the cleanse, just saying, I am not afraid of you. Has an eclipse already finished at 11 minutes? Oh my goodness. That poke damage. So much. Petrifying Gaze used onto the Zed. Cassio is going to turn it around. Beastweed gets another kill on Frosty. Good turnaround. Good Petrifying Gaze onto the Zed as the Death Mark onto the Cassio. Yeah, Death Mark always comes out on the opposite side of your character, so as long as you Petrifying Gaze the right way, you should be able to get him out of his ulti. Chains of Corruption used on the Sivir, not going to be able to use her spell shield, and Morgana also going to get hit by the chains. No Black Shield used, and I think Morgana just runs up river and runs away. Heimerdinger not even there. Gaming Pope just kills 1v2 into the Morgana, and Binding Cast, he flashes away from it. Viego's here to punish the Morgana for being where she is.
Ooh, but Echo's here as well.
Echo comes behind with Rhino. And Rhino, I think, might have made a mistake jumping in. Varus is going to get shut down by the Echo. And no other damage to speak of, as he's just going to be able to walk out. Gets a little bit of a shutdown, but just, once again, bleeding a little bit everywhere. Mundo pops the ulti as him and Aurelia trading blows. Aurelia getting the best of it. Uses her ulti. Blade dances in. Flash is not going to be able to get out for the last turret shot kills her. But Mundo will lose a significant amount of minions to the tower. And good kill from AD Elise. Finished the Borg and goes in for a kill on the Mundo. Good solo kill up there on top side.
Yeah, and she's doing very well farming for the amount of pressure being put on top side.
Early death, two deaths early, one to Viego, one to Mundo. And
Insane.
yeah, just once again,
Guts.
in this bot lane, having troubles as Balcruzy just literally walks into Sivir's face and says, I'm not afraid. Morgana will walk up. Ignite is put onto Lightning. I think Lightning might actually die to that Ignite. Did she get... No, she got healed by, I believe, by a Triumph from the kill onto the Heimerdinger. So that actually saves her life. Aurelia, oh my good, doing a significant amount of chunk damage. Cassio, or Zed's forced to flash away from the Cassio. Twin Fangs and procs. Flash stun from the Viego, and is going to use a Heartbreaker onto the Zed. Gets a kill, possesses him, and now just gonna walk it out and take this dragon. Have all the dragon pressure they could want. They're even doing it in front of enemy vision. Not even fearing any of it.
I think this is first turret going down.
Oof, I didn't even notice that in the middle of all this.
Oh my god.
1 kill a minute. Echo trying to...
I don't think you want this, Echo.
Echo, ooh, does have the rewind. Binding does hit down. Echo's gonna get a shutdown. Cassio's in there though. He dives over the wall. Oh, and the good lord over the wall. Balcruzy gets the rockets into the Echo. He wanted to hop back over and smite it down, but does not have the fully upgraded smite. can't do 1200 damage to it, so I had to wait a little bit.
Oh my god.
Aurelia 130 CS up in top lane. About 8 CS a minute, hanging in there very well on this pick. AD Elise definitely has a really good track record on this Aurelia, even just out CSing the Mundo by 40 currently.
Ooh, what's it? Varus and Heimer roamed mid.
Yeah, I'm gonna start attacking the next turret. Sivir really in trouble. Oh my goodness, that poke from that. Oh, it's
That hurts.
disgusting. It hurts my soul.
This is why I ban Heimer.
Oh, once again, Varus just with an unbelievable amount of poke.
Yeah.
You basically have to dodge everything, because if not, you're losing so much HP. Both of them half health once again. They just got back into they just got the mid lane, and they've lost half their HP. Sivir's actually in trouble of dying if she doesn't spell shield the Chains of Corruption. Oh, no spell shield. Chains hit. Gonna use the arrow and just a free kill.
Oh my god.
Just too many things to spell shield. Echo and them get a stun in onto the Viego. Viego uses Heartbreaker away. Doesn't get the Aurelia, but he does gonna get the Possess. Can he get the stun out? Misses it onto the Echo. And I think the Echo is going to remix. Gets the double kill. Now
No
Heimer's
way.
chasing him down. There is a turret here for safety, so I don't think Heimerdinger, the Rylai's slow. Auto, another turret down. And the Rockets uses the ulti on him for disrespect. No Black Shield hits the stun. The turrets are doing a massive amount of damage
No
to
way.
the Morgana. Flash Ignite gets the flash out of her. Balkuzi with a huge double kill. Oof.
Oh my god.
Heimerdinger showing how annoying it can really be. This pick really never went away. There has been like better long range things you can play into it. But if you don't pick that, a Heimerdinger can punish you very heavily, as he might even just consider taking this turret. I think he might.
God.
And we're getting a TP, it looks like, from Mundo. They're going to try to take this turret together. Well, you better be careful. Yeah, Aurelia's not going to jump into a Heimerdinger around his turrets. I think they knows a little bit better. But it's looking like, nope. Takes both turrets, does not get the stun down.
Riftmaker Morgana?
Riftmaker Morgana, what is that?
What the?
Aurelia getting heavily damaged by the Mundo. And Zed gets the kill onto Gaming Pope in the mid lane. Pushed up a little too far on his own. Zed able to come in from the side. But Aurelia dying in topside means there's going to continue to be pushing up on there, as Mundo and Heimerdinger are not stopping anytime soon. They're looking to take another turret. See Morgana rotating up that way, but they're going to need 2, maybe 3 people, as I believe the Heimerdinger actually has more gold. Except for the AD carry, the Heimerdinger has more gold than anyone on his team. And only Echo has more gold. Only Echo and Varus have more gold than the Heimerdinger right now, as he is very, very strong. Cassio here trying to turn it onto the Echo. Echo can't actually use his ulti in the grounded. Doesn't realize that and just dies to the Cassio. Aurelia going to trade it out. But 2 kills garnered as Lightning went down earlier in the play.
Oh my god.
And
This team once again is showing zero mercy to Chocolate Thunder.
we do not have a mercy rule in this league, and there is no mercy for your enemies. Showing that they are going to fight them.
It's over.
Be Sweet playing very well. Like, definitely playing better than they played last week. Showing up very heavily.
Who are they up against last week?
Up against Argonauts. He played Lysandra in game 1 and Lux in game 2. Had a lot more success on the Lux as we saw in game 1. But this Cassio also doing a lot of damage. Playing it very, very well. Not afraid to take these fights either is the other thing. Very, very much so standing their ground and just taking a fight in their face, knowing how much damage you can put out.
Yeah.
As we see, looks like they're gathering for a dragon play. Gonna try to get a dragon going, but I think they might not be able to fight it. They are here before the Heimer and everybody else, so they might have an opportunity to start something. Morgana, I think, gives it away a little bit. Cannot take that kind of damage. as they chase the Cassiopeia on the backside. Cassio with a lot of health, having nearly a fully stacked. Oh, Aurelia dashes into the Cassio. Petrifying Gaze used after the grenade. Cassio can't get all the damage down. Aurelia gonna go down early. Zed coming in on the backside, gonna trade one out. Viego gets on top of the Sivir, gets kill. And Aurelia Sivir already dead. Echo dies in the backside. Viego just getting another kill, double kill down to him. Gonna possess the Morgana, doesn't get the binding, but Varus does finish off the kill with a double kill of his own. Mundo puts down a Rift Herald and just charges up mid lane, as that's a 4v5 that they win. And just the gold lead is definitely very, very far ahead. And looks like we're gonna get a charge onto the inhibitor turret from the Rift Herald. Will they get a second charge? No, the turret is gonna kill it. But will he be able to take down both turrets by himself? Nope. Chunks it down heavily. Oh, no, he's sticking around for it. He wanted it. But he's just going to run away with the Ghost as the rest of the team pushes up bot lane. I'm not afraid to fight them getting procs on the Heartsteel. Only has 60 at 21 minutes. Has not fought as much as you would think. Echo flanking from the side, getting a shield. Not going to do anything as Zed clears out bot side wave. Cassio TP's in. I think they're just looking to end.
Yeah, they're just gonna end. They didn't even take.
Well, maybe not. Mundo going down to turret there means they're gonna have to back off. Cassio with the petrifying gaze onto the Zed. Cannot walk away. Chains of corruption connect on the Morgana. Cassio goes down to the blink from the Echo. Echo with no ulti, just gonna try to get a stun up. Varus flashes it out. Not gonna die. Aurelia is trying in vain to clear these minion waves. Gets a stun onto the Varus, but Varus has so much damage and not able to finish the kill. Triple kill onto the from Varus. Going for the Quadra here. Oh, does get the Quadra. Where is the Penta? Penta's in 10 seconds. Are they going to wait on it?
No.
They're not going to wait on it. They're just saying, hey, we're going to end this game. Get out of here. Game 2 is going to be going down to Testy Culls. Not even trying for the Penta kill. GG, Testy Culls winning in 2 games. And
very nice.
A little bit one-sided of both games, but thank you to Chocolate Thunder for playing out. They will be our 6th seed in the playoffs, and Testy Culls will be seed 5. So
yes.
See Gaming Pope doing 20,000 damage. AD at least did 15,000 of her own, but just not enough. 10, 2, and 5 on the Varus, and 15,000 damage on the Heimerdinger. The bot lane showing up in a big way, taking huge leads in both games.
That's insane.
Oof. All right, we're gonna have to see who our
MVP.
who is going to be our MVP. Prediction: Testy Culls wins game 2, so we got some more points coming in. I think some people might have enough for the grand prize of the gems. This will be my last cast for the year. I will not be coming back on the broadcast. There will be no moves allowed. This is not happening.
What? Don't even joke like that.
I will not be casting ever again. This is my retirement ceremony. I'll let you know.
It's not. Liar.
I'm retiring from life.
I don't think they're allowed to do that.
I'm allowed to just go to sleep if I want to. Definitely see B Sweet Balkuzi getting a little bit of the nods. I think I know who I'm going to give my vote to, but
Well, mine and Tom Brady have a lot in common.
I need to see where the rest of that goes because I don't both retire and come back. Maybe they retire and come back. I can't get divorced in the middle of that season though, so unfortunately. Can't be the GOAT.
All right. Who is?
We have our MVP vote here.
It looks like it's going to Balkuzi.
Balkuzi
I mean,
getting
the Heimer was insane that last game.
the Heimer in game 1, and I believe they play in game 2 and
Malphite.
And the Malphite in game 1. I mean, Malphite pressed R, did a lot of things, but hats off to playing different stuff as we have Seven votes. There's B Sweet. You can't vote for the opposite person. You have to vote for yourself. Just because you don't want to speak. Okay, everybody, switch your votes to B Sweet. Real quick, we want B Sweet to come in for the interview. I have just a few moments. Come on, we need to see 3. Let's see 3 of them, or 2. We can get both of them in here. Ball Koozie does win the MVP vote with 7 votes. Great Hyman Dinger. Oh my God, Hugh.
Oh
Jeez.
my god, Hugh.
I don't know how to respond to that. Take both of them. All right, welcome Ball Koozie to the casting desk. Are you ready for your cast to be on a special video?
Can we bring Sweet in here instead of me? I think she's MVP.
Well, you did get the MVP vote, so you are stuck in here.
Oh,
You get to be
what?
MVP for today. If they had
Okay.
voted 7-7, we would have brought you both in here, but unfortunately, you are
Can
the
we bring them both in here? Jim.
No, can't
Oh,
do it.
okay.
Wait,
Okay.
I have
Whatever.
powers.
No, can't do it. We abide by the rules of the land.
Yeah, it was both great games.
Good.
Definitely enjoyed them. They were very fun. I got into character. Shouting E equals MC squared game 2, and you just gotta get into character.
Yeah, okay. I have to ask, why the Malphite support? And if you're gonna do it, why didn't you build Mage Rock?
So if you don't know how to trade well in bot lane, Malphite's just gonna run you over. Because I go in with bone plating and comment and burn in and out, and I have my passive shield. So you have to roll an AP support like Zyra into Malphite, which costed them a lot because I could just poke the Zaya down and move that way. And so definitely a fun pick for me.
Now, do you think you're gonna get to see the same success later on next week when you play?
I
Hey,
don't
there's
know.
Be Sweet.
Hey.
Be Sweet. The chat said you had a speech picked, so do we have a speech ready for you?
No, they're just making my life difficult. I
No,
don't have a speech.
Make your
I
life.
have to admit, Sweet definitely carried us this game, I think. So
I mean,
You
I mean
guys
to
are
be fair,
solid all around, yeah.
in the first game, you didn't have any deaths. You had a 25 stack Mage Eyes. You were like 4-12 or 4-11. And in game 2, when you were getting chased down by 2 and 3 people, you just like stood your ground and said, "I am not backing down. I'm going to fight every one of you." So that's
you have
MVP
to do on
performance.
Cassio. You have to stand your ground. Her DPS is crazy if you just trust the champ to do her job and try to pilot it well. Her DPS is ridiculous, especially into a comp like that where they have lots of mobility with the Irelia Zed Echo. You just throw your miasma down and the poison does the rest.
I
Yeah.
did tell you not to underestimate her, so.
Yeah. Mommy, I mean, Emma is really good player. So
Thanks, Gabe. Back at ya.
I heard a mommy in there.
no, I said Emma.
Emma. Okay, sorry. Just maybe I have hearing issues. My earballs don't work
I
anymore.
think so as well.
I gotta clean my glasses off that way I can hear you properly.
Oh my god.
You know, just clean those off. Yeah, replay the. Does somebody have the tapes to replay? Can we just replay the tapes real fast? I think I
I'm
might.
gonna soundboard and I'll put you
I need a
on my
production. Can we get a replay? Can we get a replay production? No. So since you guys have locked in 5th place, just question for either one of you or both of you. What do you think that's going to mean going up against one of the top 4 teams? Whoever's going to win or lose.
Well, I think we have really good teamwork, collaboration for Event Horizon, Pictor Endor coming together, and we're hopefully going to bring in a DHC trophy. So,
Ooh. Ready
Yeah.
to win the whole
Second
thing?
what Gabe said. We're excited. It'll be a good time, and I'm sure there are lots of challenges that await us, but we're ready.
right. Have fun along the way too.
We will. For
I
sure.
will not be at all disappointed. I'll be having fun if we lose if we win. So, especially when I get to play stuff like High Retainer bot lane.
It's not the journey. It's not the journey. It's the friends we made along the way, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I do have to say, I do have
Yeah.
to say, Hugh is
No.
murdering you both in chat.
Oh man, I was
What's
No,
new?
yeah, I
What's
was
new,
We're
honestly?
not talking about Gabe's soda at all
Oh,
because that's
no,
disgusting.
actually that gave me the win today. I was chugging down some Diet Dr. Bob.
Oh my
First
God.
game and
He's
second
killing
game I
himself.
still had some Mountain Shoutin'. So
Some-
Like
it's
he
pretty
finds
good.
these like discounted, like off-brand.
Well, if you think
sodas.
about it, some of them are actually better than the name brand ones. They cost significantly less.
I mean,
So if you buy one every week, you're saving like $140. And you need to buy 2
He's
liters.
done the math.
Yeah, like if
He
you,
did.
you
He
buy
did-
2
He
liters,
did do the
less
math.
expensive than the canned soda. So
you know, I'm gonna nickname you soda math now because like we could all just drink water like normal human beings.
I
But
prefer Starbucks.
yeah, that's why we're putting you in the gulag.
you know, hey, I don't put Slurpees in Slurpee cups, so it's okay.
Yeah,
I probably put one there.
Do you just drink it straight from the tap?
Mhm.
Literally, how do you deal with these guys? Like you're on a team with both Hugh and Gabe.
It's degenerate. I love it. I don't know. They're
Yeah. Emily acts like she doesn't know, but she's been hanging around everybody for as long as we have.
Okay, but if we
I
were
have
able
that.
to, she literally has an alt account called Boy Abuser. Like we would have ran this lineup.
Yeah, who's gonna run the account Pankake? I'm just saying. You know, I suggested that. I'm actually the one that named you Balkuzia, Gabe. I gave you that.
Yeah,
name.
absolutely. I almost swapped to
I'm like your father. You could call me daddy.
I'll pass.
I
only
don't-
have one parent, and she's in the chat right now.
I didn't say you had to. It was gonna be your parent. I could still be your daddy.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I'm still trying to get League Mom 13 to do it with me. So Day 6, League Mom 13. If you're there, I'm waiting.
Emma is mommy. Oh my God.
I'm waiting for you.
All right.
I hate it here.
You love it here. You know you do. All right, everybody.
All right, well, thanks so much for joining us and bringing some entertainment here.
Absolutely.
I'm so
That's
sorry.
that's what our team's all about. That's
It's
what we're
okay.
all about.
This is the standard.
What is League without some comedy and some humor?
Well, I'm glad our standards are low enough to meet your expectations. That's all I
Thank
can
you.
say.
Yeah, true.
Thank
All
you
right, well,
once.
you guys have a good night. Thanks so much for joining
GG's,
us.
guys. Was fun.
Yep.
Jeez.
Thank you for joining us, and thank you everybody in chat for joining us as well. Hugh, especially, all of your toes and your mommy comments. We love it. But this will be TPO signing out for the end of the night. We'll see you tomorrow for the first games of our upper bracket playoff finals. I don't know when the Cheesers versus MAS game is, but Wildcats versus Argonauts will be 8 p.m. Eastern time here. So be ready for 7 p.m. on Sunday. I'm hearing from production is when Mass versus Cheesers is. So we'll be back for that game as well. So we got a fully stacked weekend, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks, guys. See you.